Hello, guys. It's Tafresh here today. I've come to discuss something very important. Very, very important. Just listen. If you're a career person, this is very important. You need to listen to this. What am I talking about? First, who's a career person to start with? Who's a career person? A career person is someone who has a career goal and works towards it rather than just having a job. That's what a career person is. Like for myself, I'm a chef, and there are other people that work in the kitchen too, but they just work in the kitchen as a chef, but it's just a job. I don't know if you understand. They just clock in, clock out for the money. It's not a career for them. But me, I work as a chef. I might have a goal. My goal might be to own a restaurant in 5 days. My goal might be to do this. My goal might be to do that. And I'm working towards that goal. That makes me a career person. But someone else that just comes to job every day, do his job, clock in, clock out, go home, get the money. It's not a career person. It's just a job. So this video is for a career person. If you're a career person, listen to this. You need to listen to this and understand this before you grow. And even if you have grown, you need to understand this so you can check yourself and correct yourself. Check and balance. So what am I talking about? The topic today is a boss and a leader. Who is a boss? Who is a leader? There is a very thin and narrow line that differentiates a boss and a leader. Not everybody, how would I put it? Every leader is a boss, but not every boss is a leader. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm going to differentiate. I've made 8 points, 8 bullet points to differentiate or shed light on the difference between who a boss is and who a leader is. I'm sure after listening to this point, you understand what I'm saying. So my first point is a boss says I, a leader says we. I don't know if that makes sense. A leader is ready to carry you along, but a boss wants to take all of the glory for himself if the team does well. I don't know if that makes sense. A boss is all about himself. A leader is about the team. That's point number one. So my second point is a bosses they are blinded by pride, but leaders they can really see. They can see what is going on. They really see inside. They see you for you. But boss, yeah, their ego and pride starts blinding them. They don't really see. My next point is a leader they always ask, but bosses they command. For example, I want me acting as a boss. Hey you, go and get me that stuff. But leader, can you please get me that stuff? Keep in mind, you work under this person. Yes, the he tells you to do something, you have to do it. But look at the tone. Which one would you happily do? Which one would you do from your heart? Who would you listen to from your heart? Who would you happily want to work for or want to do this thing for? Just the same thing, which you have to do anyways, but look at the tone. That's a boss and a leader. My next point is a boss always point fingers, but a leader always extend hand. I don't know if that makes sense to you. A boss is ready to point out this is your fault. He did this wrong. But a leader will be like, okay, this you did wrong, but you can do it this way to make it look better. That. But a boss goes like, this is your fault. You messed the team up. You never did it. That's what a boss will do. Next point is a boss is ready to they put you down every time. But a leader lifts you up. Because you see, leaders they give love, but bosses they don't give a what. I don't know if that makes sense. Bosses they don't give a what, but leaders they give love because they understand. They understand. They've been there. But bosses, my next point, probably my last point. Bosses they use people and they abuse people. But leaders they groom people. They look for what is good inside and they improve people. That is amazing, right? A leader is ready to work on your strength and help you improve your weakness. But bosses, they just want to use people, abuse people. That's what bosses are. That's what bosses are. So my question now is, if you are at the top of your career and you have someone working under you, who are you? Are you a boss or are you a leader? If you're just starting your career, if you are new into this, whatever career you're into, my question for you is, do you want to be a boss or do you want to be a leader? Do you want to work for a boss or do you want to work for a leader? Drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.